Hey guys. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Learning and loving and learning and loving. I'm trying to keep positive and beautiful. But some shit is going on, guys. So I wanted to let everybody come in and as you know, I like to be very open and pretty transparent about Scientology attacking me and their little methods of attacking my friends or family or people I consider family. Obviously, most of my family's in Scientology, so therefore they will not be talking to me. One thing I know that a lot of our community already knows, but for people coming in and for people who are just learning about the whole anti-Scientology movement and people trying to expose Scientology's crimes, whatever way that may be, you have some famous people on, TV shows exposing some ways they're able to expose things. And some people even just going to court on their own, crimes that were done on them or they were forced to do when they were minors, etc. And they get fair gamed. People who expose anybody who's exposing the internal crimes in the way of Scientology, including the internal Sea Org, which is full of rampant 24/7 abuses, whether it's sexual, physical, slave labor, elderly abuse, elderly neglect in terms of medical things and things like this. So when these crimes are getting exposed in whatever that way is, these people like myself get what Scientology calls fair gaming. Most of you already know what this is, but for those of you who don't know, Scientology will do anything in its power, anything by any means to utterly destroy a person's job, life, individuality, their, how people see them or perceive them. When you leave or expose Scientology is allowed to completely and utterly destroy you. And that means making family members uncomfortable. That means making friends uncomfortable with being around a person like myself who has left Scientology. Things like that. So they're fair gaming me. They do this often. They've been fair gaming me. There's a lot of this shit that I'm used to almost, or that I would expect out of Scientology because that's who they are. And I was born and raised in this. So I'm used to knowing what they will do, how they think, what their intentions are. And I've seen them do this multiple times to so many people in and out of Scientology, whether you were in Scientology or out of Scientology. If you're exposing the crimes of Scientology, you are going to be fair gamed by Scientology. And normally that's done by their OSA, Office of Special Affairs, and they are in charge of all the operations of destroying an individual who is exposing Scientology. Anybody that they need to make less or look bad politically, financially, criminally, legally, anything. That's what they do. So this just happened today, guys. And, well, what happened today this morning. And I'm going to get into that in a second. But what has been happening, and I covered this up so you can't see who it was sent to. OSA knows exactly what this is right now. So there have been packets being sent out like this with a bunch of my pictures and random shit, all sorts of pictures that most of these, for example, this one, I'm not even getting into it, is on my Instagram, you fucking idiots. Okay. So they've been sending out these packets that they've taken off of my own social media. This is me at Burning Man, right? Having a good old jolly time, I think 5 years ago. Okay. Visiting a friend in New York. At least 5 years ago. Okay. having a grand old time. The first time I performed at Burning Man. This is an amazing time and photo for me. But what they're doing, that's such a great photo. Thank you. What they're doing, oh, SPTV. So what they're doing is they're sending out these packets with, and all of them are different. There's just been a few that I've received. Today I got my hands on this, so I was able to actually show you guys for this live stream that I'm doing. Here is where not only this is just vile and disgusting that they have their time to send out packets like this, right? But what happened today is that I'm a caregiver, okay? They sent 2 packets to the facility where my boss got cleaned at and was rehabilitated and is still getting rehabilitated, and goes there and they sent 2 packets of this shit. I haven't received it yet. But because my bosses know me, they've known me. I've worked with them forever. We've been through a lot, me and them. Both the husband and the wife, okay? We've helped each other so much. We've been there for each other. So it was fine. Like, I was prepared. Okay, you know, you got all these trolls. You've got Scientology. You got OSA. You got Kendrick Moxon. You've got Kirsten Peterson. You've got people, Jen and OSA, Alexander, security. You have so many people who are very much so going out of their ways with their own handwriting, putting these packets together. So they decided to send these packets all over. That's another thing. If you're receiving a packet or you receive this and you've watched my live streams and you yourself have received a packet like this, please let me know. Because Scientology, I'm suing you. Today, I got let go from my job. Today, I was told, not because I'm not an amazing caregiver and that I'm very loyal to the people that I work for, but because the facility cannot have any sort of behavior. I guess they have their own rules and restrictions of privacy and all of that. So I cannot go to the facility where my boss has been literally, in a miracle of all the years, has been doing so well at. And although he finished, he's still, there's reasons that I would need to be there with him. But because I can't be around that facility because of this harassment of Scientology's fair gaming, I therefore can't be there for my boss. So they had to let me go. And they know it's terrible. So this is fucked up. Okay? I don't have a job anymore. So Scientology, you're fair gaming. I'm bringing you to court. I do need your help, you guys. So again, if you guys have received anything like this, and I know Dan Walks and a few other people have had the same sort of shit happen to them, Mindy, things like this, where packets or information like this has been done. And because they're worried about it, it's not that they don't love me and that my own boss doesn't love when I'm there and helping him. It has nothing to do with that. It's that certain facilities, it would be like if I worked at, you know, a rehab or somewhere where they just have their own set rules. And I don't disagree with them. There are a lot of Kendrick Moxon and Kirsten Petersons who are going to do anything by all means, because they are so programmed and brainwashed by Scientology tactics. They will do anything, whether it's legal or not. And so because of that, I am a risk for people trying to heal and get better because of OSA's tactics here. Exactly. So I need help. First of all, I'm hoping I have somebody that possibly may be helping me get a lawyer for this immediately. The other thing is, if you're getting packets like this, please don't touch them. I know I've been touching this all, but if you could not touch it as much, because we are collecting them and we are, I'm going to figure out the scan code and everything for all these. I'm literally going to walk out, and hopefully before my next stream at 2:22, I can quickly just run to the mailbox and see. I'm going to just do some of my own investigating. This has fucking turned my life around, guys. I literally had my schedule all planned out for the month and the next months, and like rearrange, like, you guys know, dealing with all the court cases that everybody's been going through, all these like police, the even just this Sunday when we went to the Faith in Blue thing, like all of that shit is so important, that the stuff that even the film shoot that me and Ashley caught at 5 in the morning. Like, there's so much of that all of us are doing that is so important, that they are now actively doing things that are so illegal to ruin people's lives, like myself, which they are not going to do. I'm not going to let this bring me down. And that's why I'm notifying you guys. If I need help, I'm letting you know why. I'm balancing this. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to go drink a beautiful juice. I'm going to push forward and find out what the next moves are to make. I just wanted to be transparent with you guys, because not only obviously is this so draining and depleting and not something that I was at all prepared for. But this isn't funny. You know, they're doing shit like this to me. They've been doing it to so many other people, and I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let it. Money does not control me. This is not okay. And trust me, my bosses loved me working for them way more than money. Okay. Okay. So you really fucking hit the wrong people. And I'm glad. Okay. I'm glad, Osa, that you did this. You made some wrong fucking moves. And I'm glad, because you just gave me evidence for your fucking lawsuit. This is so unbelievably not okay. And not only you did this to me, but you do this as a tactic of Scientology. So you're not getting away with it. You're definitely not. You fucking messed with the wrong bitch. Okay. And this is me being very, as much as I can, be very sane to a degree. I'm trying, like there's so many ways that this could have pissed me off and spun me around and fucking went a whole different direction. I'm not letting that happen. I'm going to stand my motherfucking ground. Exactly. And with your help and everybody's help, let's just stay posted on this. I'm going to keep you guys posted. This just happened today. This literally just happened. And so I'm going to process all this, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated. This is so fucking unacceptable. I'm not going to allow this shit. Not for the people protesting Scientology, not for anybody that was in Scientology who decided to finally leave and then to finally speak out about it. You can do this to me. I'm glad you did, because I will be the one that will fight and make sure Scientology, you own up to this. You figure this fucking shit out. You take your crap and you deal with your own shit. You don't do this to people. This isn't how the world works. So that's that. If any of you get anything like this, please let me know. Please take a picture of it. Even if you open it, take pictures of whatever it is and please send it to me. I'm literally going to go investigate this for the rest of the day. I'm going to be doing a lot of paperwork in terms of my job and my work. I probably have to do whatever it is, worker comp. I fucking literally have never done any of this, guys. So I have to figure it out, and I need to do it the right way, the mature way, and the legal way. The legal way. Scientology, something you are not very familiar with. So there you guys go. Sorry for the shitty update. It sounds shitty, but I always feel there's something in me right now where I don't feel like I'm going to be at effect of this. I feel like this is now pushing me into a much stronger and very, very precise, and yeah, something will be done about this. I'm not like 15 years. Okay. 17 years. I've known these people. Okay. And this is how they had to go around it just to get me to not have a job. All right. That's all, guys. I'm going to refresh. I'll see you guys here. I actually have a really fun, fucking exciting mapping we're doing at 2:22. So in about 30, 45 minutes here with Kat Olson. I'm so excited. We're going to be basically calling out all the details of the different floors and the levels of the Blue Building, any major Scientology Los Angeles buildings, and in the Sea Org. So stick around for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Bye. 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 Thank you.